YouTube, Shuki here with a review of the Ultraman Orb DX Orb Ring. So this is the main transformation device for Ultraman Orb. So last year we had Ultraman X and the X Divisor, and this year we're taking a step away from the Spark Dolls, but continuing the trend of cards with the Ultra Fusion Cards and the DX Orb Ring. Now this thing is spectacular. I will say that right off the bat. This is a great toy. And as a first run bonus, they included a special card, Ultra Fusion card of Ultraman himself with this cool cape looking all heroic and awesome. So we will take a look at the functionality of this card in the Orb Ring as well. But it looks really cool. Like, I'm kind of don't want to take it out of the plastic. I can use it without taking it out of the plastic. I've tried it. But I think I'm going to take it out of the plastic anyhow and put it in a binder and stuff. So that is really cool as a first run bonus. Here's a quick look at the box. You have Ultraman Orb, Spacium Zaperion on this side, and then Burn Might on this side. You do get the fusion cards for both. You get Ultraman, you get Ultraman Taro, you get Ultraman Tiga, and Ultraman Mebius, and together you can make all those combinations. All sorts of fun, cool times. So let's go ahead and get this open and take a look. Alright, so this was released in July 2016 for the price listed on your screen right now. And I have to say, like I said at the very beginning of this review, this is a fantastically awesome toy. And it's got a lot of heft to it that the previous toys, I don't want to say didn't have. The X Divisor was still a pretty hefty toy, but this one's got a lot of weight to it, and it actually feels really nice in the hand. Unfortunately, I'm, of course, being a kid's toy as normal. The handle area is quite a bit small. My tiny hands can actually fit in here decently. They're a little bit squishied, but they can fit in here just fine. So keep that in mind. You might have a little bit of trouble holding onto it if you got bigger hands, but it is a pretty comfortable fit. But just the look of the toy in general, I think, is really nice. Like, I don't know what it is about it exactly, but it just looks really neat. You have the Orb Ring, like the ring itself, up here, with the card reader being right there in this little red section. And a nice tube that highlights the multicolor LED. I think it's a 7-color LED. Not 100% sure on that itself, but it's got lots of colors in here and it looks really, really nice. Battery compartment back here, 3 AAAs, pretty standard Bandai toy fare going on up in there. Press the button and it opens up and it will activate the transformation of the cards that you scanned. And it is a pretty simple toy. So like I said, we have the Ultra Fusion cards, ignoring the freebie one right now. We have the cards for Ultraman, the original, and Ultraman Tiga, and together they will make Ultraman Orb, Spacium Zaperion. Apologies if I butcher any of those names. And then we have Taro and Mebius. That will make Ultraman Orb Burn Might. And so we can do both of those. You can cross-combine them, but you don't get any sort of special fusions with cross-combining them. You do get some special attacks, or at least the attacks back-to-back. I'll demonstrate. So we also have the pretty gold Ultraman card to take a look at as well, and this will activate a special phrase in here. So first, right off the bat, turn it on. Get a nice white LED in there. And this will just have a standby sound, and it's ready for you to scan cards. If you don't have any cards on you and you still want to make Ultraman Orb, all you have to do is press the button. And that is the normal Spacium Zaperion color scheme with the blue and the yellow, as well as the transformation tune. It does not say Ultraman Orb, Spacium Zaperion like it would if you scan the cards, which we will do right now. So we take Ultraman right here, scan it. So it'll say the name as well as the Ultraman signature, like, grunt sound. And then we take the Tiga card. Now you can see the blue and the yellow are both there. Press the button. So there we go, and you can press the button again to do the attack of that form. And I'll go back to the standby. Now to reset everything, go ahead and close it up. And we're good to move on to Burn Might. So let's go ahead and scan Ultraman Taro. These are what the back of the cards look like. Nothing really too crazy there. So we got the red LED going on in there. And here's Mebius. So I got red and white to represent the two that we scanned. And the attack. Really cool. And like I said, you can also combine different ones. So if we go ahead and scan Ultraman and Mebius, so that is what a default combination is. It just says the names of the two Ultramen, plurals. If you hit it again, it'll say just the names of their attacks. Now, like I said, you can scan one singular card as well. So if we go ahead and just scan Taro. That's all you get, and if you hit the button again, and you just get their singular attack. And we will do the same with Ultraman Tiga. And there we go. That is about it for the functionality of things. Let's go ahead and see what this shiny thing does in here. That says a phrase. And then the normal Ultraman attack. Now the question is, can we use it in a fusion? We can! Cool! So that about does it for this, but there is still a lot more to come. So obviously, just like Ultraman X, we will be getting card sets. The first one is already here, and we'll be taking a look at that in a couple days. And that opens up another whole realm of fusion possibilities, which is just really cool. So between being able to mix and match to hear different attacks, as well as try to figure out if there's any Ultraman Orb fusions possible that just aren't really known, is all sorts of a cool thing to experience for sure, especially if you live in Japan and have access to like the card-ass machines, where you can get more Ultra Fusion cards and monster cards that way. That we unfortunately don't have access to here in America, but hopefully we will get all of the main Ultras by the time the line is done, because that's my goal. I want one of everything at the very least. But this thing is just loads of fun. I love the ring with the LED like tube in it that just looks really, really nice. It feels hefty, it feels solid, it does not feel cheap at all, and I love that. I'm a huge fan of cards, obviously, just look at my channel. I love cards, so to see the card gimmick from Ultraman X being carried over in a new way with the Ultra Fusion cards is really cool to me, and I can't wait to keep playing with these as the line progresses. Definite winner in my book. You can watch Ultraman Orb absolutely free on Crunchyroll a week after it debuts in Japan. For those of you that are subscribed to Crunchyroll Premium, you can catch them out like an hour and a half or an hour after it airs in Japan, and that is just amazing. It was great to watch X as it aired in Japan, and Orb is going to be no different. It's pretty cool so far, so I urge everyone to go check it out on Crunchyroll.com. So that about does it for this review. If you like it, go ahead and blast that like button, comment below, and subscribe for more. So as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.